Okay, Scorpio gang, how are you doing? Sorry, my dog is poking her nose in the video. But at any rate, okay, this is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? If you don't know that info, you can see how to get that in the description box below, along with info about personal readings, and I've tweaked that. I can no longer, at least for a while, not offer emergency readings, right? I'm getting ready to move, and with the holidays coming up, I just don't know if I can always guarantee. Plus, I've kind of been inundated with personal readings, which I'm thankful for, y'all. But, and usually I can get things out pretty quick, but I like to leave myself that window that I talk about below in the description box, just in case, okay? All right, so I've tweaked the readings. Here is how this reading is going to go. It is going to be first, if you're dealing with somebody, okay. Second, a general reading for you Scorpios that's going to apply to everyone. And then last, we will do some advice, okay? All right, so let's get the person that you're dealing with, energy, your energy, and the probable outcome. This is if somebody is in the past, you're dealing with someone, thinking about someone, situationship, relationship, crushing, whatever. So just take what resonates. Okay. All right. Well, okay, Scorpio, I don't know what's going on here, but it ain't cool, okay? I'm just going to sum that up. Let's start out the zodiac signs, and then we'll go from there. But we got air, water, Leo possibly, Virgo, Capricorn, and fire, okay? Again, maybe not. Take what resonates on the zodiac sign. We also have water, Cancer specifically, and air. So again, I don't know what's going on with this, but man, this is just a cluster, okay? I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm calling it like I see it, okay? You know, you got the Two of Cups reverse, okay? It speaks in the person's energy. Now, I don't know if this is you or them, but in their energy, it's all about putting too much time into a relationship that wasn't worth it, right? Five of Swords has to do with deception and deceit, right? A hidden agenda many times, okay? And you got the Sun reversed, right? I mean, ooh, you know, that's all about endings, okay? Many times, okay? Maybe somebody's thinking about doing that, okay? You know, the Five of Swords can also speak to unfairness, right? A lack of balance, okay? Kind of needing to look at what's going wrong and what caused it, okay? Why your energetic vibration is such that it kind of attracted this thing, right? In your energy, we've got at the heart of the spread, devil energy, kind of a self-imprisonment, right? Toxicity. You know, many times the devil there can speak to drama, deception, possibly. You know, we've got deception on the other side as a possibility too. So I'm kind of getting that overwhelmingly here, you know, the need for shadow work. A lot of self-doubt, right? Feeling powerless or stuck often is manipulative energy, okay? Overindulgence can speak to addictions, okay? Addictions are not always about drugs or alcohol, right? It can be to people, okay? And I talk about that in great detail in a couple of videos that I did about soul connections. You can see those in my playlist called Self-Improvement on my channel. If you just scroll over to the top, go to playlist, and it'll be right there. You can click on it, and there's all kind of videos about energy work, okay? But you know what? You've got the Six of Wands reversed, okay? Somebody's hesitating to take a step in this, okay? Somebody really is feeling stuck and not wanting to move out or move away. And the Hermit reversed, okay? All about resisting healing, okay? Wow, okay? You know, resisting the energy work. It can speak to fears and loneliness. Okay, and look, you can be lonely and with somebody else and not lonely all alone. Okay, it's all in where you are vibrationally, right? And also, you know, if you're feeling lonely and you're with another person, do I even need to go down that path? Okay, I don't see this moving forward. I really don't. Chariot reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords reversed. Everything points to not moving forward, right? A loss of optimism, you know, I just, wow. Yeah, holding back, right? Balking at responsibilities, right? Victim mentality, and just the truth continuing to not be seen. Ace of Swords reversed, okay? Not seeing the most important thing. Everything speaks to endings, and maybe it has ended. I don't know. If this is not your story, then certainly, check other aspects of your birth chart. If it is your story, listen up, okay? The advice is clear to me. I don't even have to look, at the cards anymore. Resisting healing is a very dangerous thing because it leads to tower moments, which are horrible because it is literally a sudden, abrupt toppling down of something built on false beliefs, house of cards, shifting sand kind of thing, okay? This is experience talking. I mean, I'm telling you this because I love you guys and I don't want to see you do this. But, it feels like ice cold water in your face while you're dead asleep, okay? That's the best way I know to describe the way a tower moment feels, right? It is an awakening to the truth in the worst possible way because it's the only way left to get your attention, right? And Source has to do that in order to get you to wake the heck up and do some energy work and walk away from situations that are not aligned with where you need to go. Okay, Scorpio. This is a general reading for everyone, okay? Yeah, you got the World card, okay? And you know what's interesting is earlier when I was shuffling for you, and this may have even been before the video, I can't remember, but that High Priestess came out all about trusting your intuition and delving into doing some shadow work and energy work. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, all right, general reading for my Scorpios. Past, present, and future. Interesting, okay. In the past, you've got, okay, well, first we'll get the zodiac signs. We got a lot of air. We've got Pisces, fire, and let's see if any earth and Capricorn specifically. Maybe, maybe not, but okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so I like it. Let's talk. All right. In the past, I think you were fooling yourself or not seeing some truths or not using your intuition or even not able to even hear your intuition because you were resisting healing and doing energy work. Four of Swords reversed, Moon reversed, okay? Not taking a time out for yourself to go into solitude and rest, okay? Knight of Swords, that is all about shoot first, ask questions later energy. Now, maybe that's who you were dealing with, okay? I don't know. Maybe that's what, kind of toxicity led you into the things that I just talked about. But, the Knight of Swords is a very nervous energy, okay? Chaos, looking for a fight, and a shoot first, ask questions later kind of dude, okay? And the tarot, is genderless, okay? So take what resonates. But a person who jumps to conclusions, right, before having all the facts, right? A lot of times maybe they're doing the right thing, but for the wrong motivation, okay? So maybe that part is you or whatever. But sometimes they even hide from them their true selves, right? They kind of wear a mask, okay? So, here's what's interesting. I think right now many of you do feel stuck, okay? I really do. I think you've kind of lost your spark and you kind of have gone dormant in your spark, okay? Four of Wands reversed, Seven of Wands reversed. A lack of motivation here, okay? Yeah, just kind of feeling lost and things not feeling like it's going like you want. The Seven of Swords reversed, that speaks to that many times, and you've got, with these swords out here like this and these wands, here's what I think that, some of you were or not seeing some things that were very important in your healing and energy work, okay? But what's interesting is this, okay? Going forward, all right, I do like where you're headed, okay? So if you weren't seeing these things, you are now, or you will, okay, of what you need to do as far as stepping into doing some healing and energy work, okay? Because, you've got the Devil reversed, you've got the Hanging Man reversed, and you've got the Page of Pentacles in the upright, okay? That's a good outcome. Pentacles often is about trusting divine timing and having patience, okay? The Hanging Man, is all about moving forward. And the Devil, reversed is, when I see that with those, it can mean a couple of different things, but here, the Devil is all about shadow work, but it's about drama clearing, when it appears with those other two cards, okay? And the Page of Pentacles can speak to the need to take the time to increase your knowledge, right? about various things, you know. So you may want to hit my playlist up for self-improvement on my channel, okay? Again, I am not the end-all be-all, but, you know, it's a place to get started. You know, the things I talk about on that channel or that I've linked from other YouTube creators, you know, are all a start to very, very vast subject matter, okay? Google is your best friend, as is, you know, YouTube search, right? So I'd recommend that you do that, okay? So with that being said, I want to take a look at some advice for you, Scorpios, and then we're going to pull some immunology for you, okay? Let's get some advice for my Scorpios. This is no matter, you know, whether you're single or married or whatever, okay? This is for all Scorpios, or really anybody can benefit, okay? Typically from this part of the reading, okay? All right. You know, overall for you Scorpios, I'm getting a lot of shadow work and energy work, maybe being ignored, having been ignored, and needing to be done, okay? Never ever do that. We don't want to create the tower moments for ourselves by ignoring things when they come up, because that's exactly what is going to happen. You know, you got the Queen of Pentacles here. That is a very, very aware, mature energy. And, you know, the advice there is to trust the process, right? Be patient. Oftentimes with Pentacles, as I said earlier, right? Have confidence in yourself and follow your intuition, not the crowd, right? It's all about understanding that many times when you're with the crowd that there's, you know, something's wrong, right? Okay, so, you know, and that's all about living without fear of loss, right? Because that's all about the best way to work the law of attraction. If you walk in fear, that's exactly where you're going to, what you're going to manifest is what you're fearing or what you're trying to avoid. Because why? Because it's what you're focused on. And it's all about not worrying about the opinions of others, walking in integrity, doing the right thing, treating people with love and respect, and at the same time cutting things out that don't align with where you're wanting to go and where your energetic vibration is, but doing so in a manner that where you're walking with integrity. Because at the end of the day, if you're doing all that, that's awesome, and that's the best you can do. And at the end of the day, you're who has to live with your decisions and your path, right? And if you can lay your head on your pillow at night knowing you did the best you could for that day, then that's all that matters, is your own opinion of what you've done. Okay, let's pull a few more advice cards. Okay, love this. Okay, here we go. I love this. Okay, you've got the star card for advice. Now, advice section is totally different, but this is all about having optimism, okay? Being optimistic is critical no matter what you're in. Everywhere in your life, okay? Law of attraction, hello. It's the card of hope and healing, right? Have hope. Never give up hope, right? And certainly I understand, you know, that there are moments where you feel like doing that, and it's okay to sit down and cry. In fact, you should if you feel like doing that, okay? But at the end of the day, it's us that has to save ourselves, right? And heal ourselves, right? You know, I'm not a healer. I'm a person who I give you information and put tools in your hands, but it's up to you to build your own healing, right? I can't do that for you, right? The Tower. In the advice, it's all about this. When the towers fall, you let them fall, right? You trust the process, and you understand that many times the truth comes out, or something falls, or, you know, falls by the wayside for your best, okay? It is all about trusting the process, right? Don't fight healing. Don't fight when those towers fall. Let them fall. And stand back and pick up the pieces and build something strong then, right? Okay. 8 of Cups, right, in the advice is all about, you know, make sure to take care of healing your old wounds. That has been an overwhelming message in this reading, right? Examine your motives for every action you take, right? Don't be pessimistic, be optimistic. Again, you know, what was I was saying something. Oh, motives. Okay. You know, this is the Eight of Cups. You know, one of the things about the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles that's the advice, and it came to me, I need to say this. You know, there's two types of giving, you know, but not really, okay? There's people who give without any expectation. That's a true gift. But if someone gives to you, or you give to someone expecting something in return, in other words, if I do this for you, then you'll agree with me, or you'll treat me better, or, you know, you'll do this thing for me. That's not a gift, that's a transaction. I am an accountant, I know the definition. There is a difference. You know, I give this analogy many times, but, you know, Scorpio, when you go to the car wash and you hand that person $30, you know, it's not a gift. No, you expect a clean cart. That's a transaction. Yes, right? You know, when the politicians advertise and they expect you to vote for them, that's not a gift, baby cakes. It's a transaction. They expect something in return. It is not free, right? So let's get some advice from Moonology, some observations. You know what? I'm going to go to my own deck first, and we're going to see what that has to say, right? Scorpios. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Maybe that's why that came out. Or maybe you're a Cuspy, or you've got Libra in your chart. Just take what resonates. Okay. Your task is not to seek love, but to find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. Whoa, that's heavy. Rumi, 13th century poet. You should look that guy up. He is amazing, and he was so high vibrational, it's not even funny. Be thankful for that box of darkness someone gave you. It was a gift to show you how strong you are, right? You wouldn't have otherwise known. It takes a long time before you can get there. I get that. And we're all in different places, okay? Trust the process and understand there's no shame in anywhere you are, as long as you just don't stay stagnant, right? You're fine. We're all on a path of healing, myself included. Am I there yet? No. I won't be until I stop breathing, and then I'll probably incarnate and work on some other stuff. So, right, it's just incarnate into a new life. So, okay. Moonology, what do you have? And if you haven't already done so, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, okay? Believe in the impossible, right? If you don't believe it, it won't happen. And if you don't walk in it like you already have it, it won't happen. Some of you have a new romantic cycle coming up with a Libra possibly, okay? Take time to breathe out, right? Don't neglect your energy work and meditation. Man, that has been the overwhelming advice in this entire reading, Scorpios. So with that being said, again, subscribe, like, comment below. Let me hear from you. Much love, Scorpios. Thank you so much.